1st, and we're back with another exercise session. This week, I've got my Michigan Wolverines socks on today, hoping and praying that college football returns this season, but we will see after the effects of COVID-19. All right, first exercise here is a star balance. So we're working on one leg. We're going to take one leg out in front and then out and around with 4 other positions. 10 rounds each side. Three more. And last one here. Good. And we'll switch sides. So we're going out in front on a diagonal, out to the side, backwards on a diagonal, and then straight back. Again, all through that is one round. We'll do 10 total. Three to go. Two more. And last one. And rest. Alright, next one here is going to be on our back on the table. We're going to be stretching our hamstrings. So we'll go onto our back. We're going to put both hands underneath our leg here. We're going to pull our hip into flexion, and then from there, extend our leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get to 15 here. 6, 2 more. We'll go ahead and switch sides. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 to go. And relax. Alright, the next one here is going to use a step up. I've got your standard household step ladder. Anything will do as long as it's about 8 to 12 inches off of the ground. We've got 12 repetitions here on each set. 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 to go. We'll go right into the opposite leg, taking the left foot down, straightening the right foot up. 1, 2, 4 to go. And rest. Time for set number 2. Left foot will start back up, standing tall, driving through the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway. 2 to go. We'll keep our right leg planted. We'll take our left leg down to the floor. We'll get into the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 to go. And last one. Nice and done. Exercise here is going to open up our hips. We're going to utilize a chair and get into lateral swings. So the goal is to swing not only in front of the body, but out to the side and high. All right, we'll do 15 on each set. switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 to go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. And rest. We'll get right back to it. Set number 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 5 more. And right into the right leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 to go. And rest. That we're going to focus on is called a farmer's walk. So it's going to require you to move about quite a bit. We're going to take 20 steps on each foot. We're going to keep our arms down at our side. We're going to make sure that we're in a tall position. We're not hunched by any means. Tall position. We're going to keep our arms right at our side with our shoulder blades pulled back. All right, once you've reached 40 steps total, or 20 on each side, you can go ahead and take a break. We'll get into our second set of our farmer's walk. Head up, shoulders back, arms will not swing, 20 steps each side. There's the halfway point for me. And rest. The next one we're going to get here is going to be called posterior pelvic tilt or a back flat. So we're going to be on our back. Our spine has a natural curve, and we're going to basically eliminate that curve. So your lower back should not be touching the table or the flat surface that you're on. When we get into this exercise, we're going to rotate our pelvis so that our lower back does indeed touch that surface. So I can put my hands on my hips, I can put them on my stomach. I'm going to keep them on my hips for myself on this first round. We're going to press our lower back down into the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 to go. 5 more. And rest. This time I'm actually going to put a hand underneath my back so I can really get a feel for that. If it bothers your shoulder by any means, go ahead and put your hands on top of your stomach. But I just want to feel that pressure being into the back. Alright, we'll go ahead and start this set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 to go. And relax. Alright, the next one we're going to get into is going to be a seated upper trap stretch. So we're going to work on taking our right ear towards our right shoulder to stretch our left side. We're going to take this down and hold for 30 seconds. Try to make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll come up nice and slow and we'll go right over into the other side. So taking our left ear towards our left ear towards our left shoulder, making sure both shoulders stay nice and relaxed. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Alright, the next one is going to use a exercise band. I've got mine set up in the door over here. Easiest thing to do is just close that door on the band. It'll grab itself and keep you from potentially pinching yourself with it coming all the way back. So we're going to be nice and tall, feet underneath our hips. Our elbow's going to stay at our side, and we're going to drive our hand towards our right hip. We've got 12 reps here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 more. And we'll go directly into the opposite side. I'm just going to flip around. Again, elbow at our side, feet underneath our hips. We're going to take our right hand now towards our left hip. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 to go. And back for set number 2 on our left side, elbow at our side. If you want to make it a little bit tougher, you can go ahead and take a step away. It'll increase resistance on the band. Same thing, dropping towards our right hip. 1. 3 more. And switch sides. Four to go. And relax. The next one that we have here is going to be a modified incline push-up. So pick a surface that's a bit elevated. The lower to the ground it is, the tougher it will be. We are going to be on our knees here. We're going to grab our chair or our surface about shoulder width apart. And we're going to keep our elbows tucked as we drop our chest down towards the chair. Five more. And rest. We'll get into 12 more for round number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. 'And rest. Nicely done today, guys. I will see you next week, Monday, June 8th. Have a great week.